Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, gang. Jayhuahua here, and on today's menu we have, for starters, we have a Champions League tie against Inter Milan. For the main course, we have the Carabao Cup final. Once again, another final against Arsenal. And for dessert, we have an easy tie in the FA Cup fifth round. Yes, it is Liverpool. In addition, since you were here last time, let me go on record and say, I hate this game. Yeah, so I think last time you saw PSG bid for Osvaldo Buenaventura, and yeah, he's caused so much carnage. Where is he? He's here. He's asking to leave. He's transfer listed by request. His morale is in the gutter. I've had loads of people. I've had team meetings. I've had people whinging at me. I've had all the team leaders saying it's not good for the club. I wish I'd discussed the price and said like 140 million and let him go for it, because he's been awful pretty much since 6.74 since he got an assist from the bench. We've tried to change formation a little bit. Why would we change formation? We were flying. Yeah, we were flying. Look at the state of this. Last time we were here, 4-0 against Tottenham, 3-0 against Leeds. We then cruised past Tottenham 2-1, and then it all fell apart. Leicester lost 1-0. Aston Villa lost 3-2. Chelsea drew 1-1 on the way back. Aston Villa won 3-0. Arsenal 2-2 draw. Beat Newcastle in the fourth round of the Cup. Lost against West Ham with a team that I can only describe as the 2024 version of the Sunderland team. Like the team that was basically almost getting relegated. We were an absolute disgrace. And then we've just come back and we've beaten Brentford 3-1. Not that convincing considering Brentford are so bottom, it is insane. Like they are 17 points, 18 points from safety, because 17 points would only get them level and their goal difference is embarrassing. They're 18 points from safety with only 33 on the board. They literally need to, just to get to where everyone else is. Like Brentford are down. Brentford are down. Newcastle are still in the relegation zone, thankfully. But we've been rubbish. We've been rubbish. We are still top. We will still be top on goal difference if City win their game in hand. But yeah, okay, West Ham are doing well. Aston Villa are doing well. But we have been bad. We have been bad. Considering, look at this form. Couldn't put the game down. Hated this month. And do you want to know what the biggest kicker was? So I called back Jamie Wood for the injured Jawad Morello. Let's have a quick look at the Arsenal game. Just have a quick look. Right, Lorenzo Luca came on in the 85th minute. He was injured in the 88th minute. He's injured, well, between 4 weeks and 2 months now. This happened a month ago, so it was between 2 months and 4 months, 2 months and 3 months or whatever. On the 1st of February, the day after the transfer window shut, so I couldn't call back Alexandro da Silva. Just as a quick update as well, Loris Antoniotti did make it to the club. Not set the world alight so far. Not really done much. We've been rubbish as well, so what can you say? And Clavio did leave for £43 million to AC Milan. Yeah, I'm looking at him. He's good, but I've got good fullbacks. I've got an abundance of fullbacks, so I'm pleased he's gone. I am pleased he's gone. I've not done the team. I'll be back in a second when I've done the team, guys. We've picked the team. I think we've got one of our strongest teams out there. Injuries have hit us hard. The African Cup of Nations and Asian Cup. So we had no Busari, no Wu. So two of our centre backs were gone. Al-Bishi was also gone. We've had 2 or 3 injuries. So not to complain about international tournaments in injuries too much, but we were suffering. And that showed with performances on the pitch. We've been poor through January, dropped a lot of points, still top by the skin of our teeth. Reina with the free kick there. Still top by the skin of our teeth, and I'm hoping that the form that the bad form that we're currently in, should I say, it's not gonna last. I don't think it will last. I think come mid-February, come mid-March, should I say. Oh, what a save! Come mid-March, I think maybe we should turn the corner. Oh, Walter Leonardo's got a knock. Anyway, as I was saying, come mid-March, I should turn the corner. And I'm hoping that we can start to turn things around and go on an end-of-season run like we did last season. Pick up a lot of points and chase the pack down, because we're about to lose our top spot. Right, Reina's been crap. Buenaventura's been crap. Walter Leonardo's got a leg injury, so he's coming off Innocenti. Reina for David Lind. I'm going to bring him on. Him and Jude Bellingham swap. And then Buenaventura for De Los Santos. It's a triple change at half time in the San Siro. It's bold. But I've not been happy with that first half. We've been absolutely abysmal. Get encouraging. Here we go. De Los Santos with the free kick. Here come Inter on the counter. Singo. Barella. Kai Havertz. What an abysmal finish. I thought we were going to go behind then. Donnarumma makes the save. Sandermas is going to get unhappy very soon as well. He keeps getting injured, and I've not fulfilled the promise of extra playing time. He's not hit his potential. Should have improved more than he has been. He's been inconsistent. You've got players like David Lind who are already getting capped by England and already looking like world beaters. Time. It is time. Barella now with the corner. Nods it away. So, bit of a drab affair, this one, but the away leg, I'd like to think we can win the home leg. So, even if we conceded now, I still think we've got a very good chance of going through. I'm probably going to bring you that off camera because it'd be too close to this episode. I'm going to sympathise with them. We've now got the final against Arsenal. Liverpool have won their game in hand. They're on 60 points, so we're 3 points clear of Liverpool. So Man City, we need Man City to drop points. Buenaventura withdraws his transfer request. Well, there you go. You've seen it. He's dropped his request to leave the club. Do we play him in the final? That's the question. I'll be honest with you. The answer's no. Buenaventura is not going to start. I'm not going to reward that disruptive behaviour with starting a final. Johnny Velas has got a torn thigh muscle for 2 to 3 months. We're just really struggling injury-wise this season. It's been the worst season for injuries by an absolute mile. Man City have drawn their game in hand. Go on, Southampton. Come on. 10 games left. We are 2 points clear. You're seeing it, gang. You're seeing the turn of the tide. I need you to come back so you guys could be my good luck charm. Chelsea v Liverpool. Come on, Chelsea. Ooh. God, there isn't a suitable reason to hold a team meeting. How about Cup final? Right. Jude Bellingham. I'm sorry. What is happening? Right. We want Guerrero on for subbing after him. Ben Sesko, Yosu Marco, Reina, De Los Santos. I'm happy with that. Bellingham will probably come off after maybe 60 minutes, regardless of his injury or his susceptibility to being injured. Maybe for David Lind, maybe for Sleecher, maybe for Anthony Notti. Who knows? We're not sure yet what the change will be. Already earmarking that as a change, though. Let's hope he doesn't get injured. Anyway, here come Arsenal. We owe them for what was happening in previous finals. We've lost the league to them, the FA Cup final, we've lost the Carabao Cup final to them. This is not the first Carabao Cup final episode against Arsenal in this save game. We've got the ball now, passing it around nicely. Not enough urgency. You could see us giving that away. This is their highlight. Their highlight. We're fecking about with it. Martin Odegaard scores after a minute and a half. They're going to get a berating. I'm absolutely fuming. They love it. They love being berated. We've got more possession. I'm doing absolutely sod all with it. Slightly more direct passing. And demand more. De Los Santos is getting a 6.5. I'm glad he's repaying the faith I've shown in him. Donnarumma collects the ball now. Can this be a highlight for us? What's happened there? Ben Sesko. Oh, Ben Sesko. Oh! Donnarumma with the assist. Ben Sesko with the goal. Long ball, and it wasn't pretty. He argy-bargied his way through. Ben Sesko with his 20th of the season. Rifled it into the top corner. Bang. 1-0. 1-1. Sorry, not 1-0. Of course it's not 1-0. Tierney now. Dos Santos. Good header. Good save. Donnarumma earning his 7.3 there. Come on. What is that? Pathetic. Been level for less than 2 minutes. Literally, started off level. First minute, second minute they score. We equalise after 20 minutes, 22 minutes, they score. Not happy unless you're losing to Arsenal. Cherubin. Zaniolo, Martinelli, should have been 3. Should have been 3. We've had more possession. They're just creating all the chances. Busari now. Marco. Sesko gets it. Back to Marco. Awful goalkeeping. I'll take it. That's his 100th goal for Sunderland. Well, what a time to get it. In the final to make it 2-2. And I tell you what, the finals between me and Arsenal, they're never dull, are they? 2-2 after 34 minutes. If you're at home watching this on TV as a neutral, you'd be loving it. Oh, Reina! What a goal! It's his 4th of the season. Bellingham with the assist. It's 3-2 now. De Los Santos wins the ball brilliantly. Brilliant. Starts the attack. Al-Bishi now. Here comes Reina. Can he pick a pass? He can. Innocenti. Whip it across. Decides to go all the way back to Busari. Back to Wu. Oh, we switched it to Chiorian. De Los Santos now. This has got a penalty written all over it. They don't even have time to foul him. He pulls it across to Marco. 39 minutes. 4-2. And I tell you what. It's been a half hour of dominance for Arsenal. And then 6 minutes for Sunderland that has absolutely crushed them. Equaliser on the 34th minute. Then 2 goals, 39 and 40. Hit the mic there. Bang, bang. 1-2 punch. I always go on about it. A lot of shots on target so far, so I'm happy. Everyone's playing well. Al-Bishi getting a 6.9 and has been booked. Well, with that in mind, I'm going to bring Sleecher. No, do you know what? I'm going to bring Loris Antoniotti on as the deep line playmaker. Pull some strings, Loris. Announce your arrival. I want him to be the reincarnation of Andrea Pirlo. Brilliant from Donnarumma. Not brilliant from Wu. Reina now. In. It's in! Churian! What's he doing coming in at the front post? I don't care! 5-2! You didn't see this coming when we went 1-0 down after 90 seconds, did you, gang? Or maybe you had more faith in me than I did. I didn't see it. But you've not sat through January. Oh, God. Tell you what. Real life, it is Wednesday. Wednesday evening right now. Just finished work. I'm just recording this episode. I was playing through January on Monday. I didn't even face this game yesterday to record this episode. That's how bad we were. Reina! Oh! Would have been 6, right? Jude Bellingham. I'm not going to risk him. I'm going to push my luck. Everyone else is playing well. Reina is having a stormer. His old Gio Reyna. But I'm going to bring David Lind on. And I'm going to pop David Lind back here. And I'm going to pop him on the old box to box. Sleecher can be on central midfield attack. Antonotti is going to be the deep line playmaker. Yeah. Stay on the deep line playmaker, Antonotti. That's all our changes. He's been in the middle of the park to shore things up. He's getting a 7. Woo. Chiorian now. He's on a yellow card. And he scored, but he's give it away. So Arsenal now come forward, and I think it's very much going to be their highlight. In the 67th minute, a goal now. Oh, it's going to be a nervy last 20. Cherubin. Dos Santos. Martinelli. Brilliant play. Great play from Arsenal till the finish. 75 minutes gone. Innocenti now. Whips it in. Oh. Saka. Okay, Martin Odegaard. De Los Santos. Whips it in. What's Chiorian going in at the front post? The corner system in this game, there's no way I've put Chiorian on the front post. Something's gone wrong. But I don't care. It's more silverware for Sunderland. Euro Cup 2. Qualification confirmed. Yeah, because I wouldn't lose my job if I finished outside the top 7. Yeah, man. Again, I've come to the final without anything to bloody lift. So let's just enjoy watching the players lift the cup. But not for too long, because we've got a game against Liverpool in the FA Cup. Arguably the most important game of this episode. Sunderland do the double. The double. What? The European Super Cup and the Carabao Cup is not the bloody double. Sports Interactive, alright? That is not the double. Right, we'll be back in a couple of days, 7 days' time for the match against Liverpool. Who's going to play him up front? By finishing. No Stephen Gold. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, Manchester City have absolutely destroyed Bristol City. Couldn't really expect a favour from Bristol City being 19th, to be fair. So Man City have gone top. Man City have gone top. A game in hand for us. If we draw or win our game in hand, we do go back top. Newcastle lost 4-3. Newcastle, I think, could be going down. They're 8 points adrift with 9 games left. Pick up where you left off last time out. Now, I've demanded more and it's not gone down very well in the slightest. Oh. How easy was that? Pathetic. Why do we start so slow? Goal awarded. Of course, goal awarded. Miles on. It was crap. Right, there we go. They love that. They love getting berated. Need a good shouting too. Do you know what? Did it last game. It worked. Just that little one change. We've had more possession. Had some shots. Demand more now. Again, they love it. Been terrible so far. Sort it out. Buenaventura for De Los Santos. I'm going to give him a game. Jude Bellingham's furious, in danger of losing discipline. Do you know what, Jude? Don't want to hear it. I'm going to bring Antoniotti on because he did well pulling the strings. Double change. Double change to start this second half. I'm going to encourage. They kind of like it. Rayner. What is going on with these corners? You've got Benjamin Sesko on the pitch. You've got Razvan Chiorian bounding in with his head. Albishi. Woo. Albishi. Come on, someone pass it to Antoniotti. Let him pull the strings. Buenaventura. Benjamin Sesko's offside. Now we get to go have a quick nap before VAR makes its decision. The fucking point of going to VAR. I could see it was offside a mile off. Not watching the replay. Again, looks like our highlight. We are playing better. We're playing better, no two ways about it, but we're losing 1-0. And this is the big trophy I want to win. I'd take the I'd happily. I got offered now to win this game against Liverpool, but I would lose against Inter Milan out of the Champions League. I'd do it. I won the Champions League. I want to complete the set. I want to win the FA Cup. One thing that's eluded me. It seems silly to just keep the save file going just to win the FA Cup, really. Like, where'd you call it? Where'd you give it up? Albishi. Rayner. Oh! Post. Right. I'm going to encourage them. You're doing great. Woo. What's he doing out there? Albishi now. Good anticipation. Rayner. Buenaventura. This is their highlight, you know. This is a Liverpool highlight. Unless we can win this ball back, we can. Oh, Busari. Marco. Raider. Innocenti. Can he whip it in? I don't know what's happened there, but it's gone in. The referee's not even thinking about VAR. Marco to Sesko. 1-1. We're back in this. We're back in this tie. Fantastic. Innocenti played brilliantly then. Deserves more than a 0.1 increase. Marco's had a 0.6. Benjamin Sesko. 2 for Benny Sesko. I've changed the corner system to make sure he was on the front post. I don't know why Shawing was there. Shawing was meant to be miles outside the box. But I'm not going to go on about how inconsistent the set piece sort of system is. It's a bit of a mess. Is that going to be offside? I think so. Probably going to be offside. Seemed too easy. Goal disallowed. Goal disallowed. Why was he offside? Jamie Wood, bit of pace. Bit of something different. Marco's not playing well. He's got an assist. Woo. Just keep hold of the ball for 40 seconds. That's it. Innocenti. What was that? Busari now. That's it. Back to Donnarumma. Back out. Come on. Out to Razvan. Jamie Wood. Great control. Into Reyna. Goal! Oh! Gio Reyna. Left him on the pitch because he was having a stormer with his deliveries. And he was. Deserves that goal. And that's probably going to seal the man of the match performance for Reyna. Should have had another assist for a Marco goal, but he was offside. Brilliant. Felt that was going in as he kicked it. And he has got the man of the match performance. Gio Reyna. Right. So in the winning the FA Cup 5th round. So quarterfinals, we've got Swansea. We should win that. There is still City and Arsenal, Chelsea, Aston Villa. Yeah, so big teams in it. But what are you going to do? Oh, Champions League and the FA Cup quarter-final. Very close, isn't it? Is that the next episode? We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to go away and play Wolves City. Still quite a lot of the season left, so we will see. Thank you very much for watching, gang. Please do drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Take care, and I'll see you next time, which will be possibly very, very soon.